Get up off your ass right now and go get yourself a broomstick and a deck of cards because you gotta do this workout to get rid of those love handles you've been crying about. And I promise you, after this workout is over, you're gonna have a much smaller waistline. So get your broomstick and let's go right into it. Bend your knees slightly, arms over your head, and lean over. Doing 12 in a row. You wanna lean all the way over until you touch that broom head to the floor. If you can't touch that broom head to the floor, that's fine. Just lean over as far as you can until you feel a stretch in your left handles or your obliques. Keep going, get 8 more. Just lean over as far as you can, but try to touch that broom head if you can. And look, most importantly, do not twist while you're doing this. Don't twist. We're not rotating yet. Just lean straight over. These are overhead side bends. 4 more. Keep going. But again, lean over until you, at the very least, lean over until you feel a slight stretch in your left hand area, then come back. But always try to go to the floor with the broom head. Okay, let's switch sides. It doesn't matter which side you're on as long as you're doing both sides. Alright, get ready? Doing 12 on this side also. And you don't need a broom to do this. You can use a mop, a Swiffer, use your shoes. Just make sure it's something that's very light. You don't need a lot of weight to make this an effective exercise. Alright, 8 more. And remember, if this exercise is too easy, flip the broomstick over and try to touch the other end of the broom to the floor. Or also, if you want to, you can use a light 2-pound dumbbell. You don't have to use a whole lot of weight. At the very most, even the strongest person can't use over 5 or 10 pounds on this exercise. Alright, 2 more of these. Then we're gonna switch sides again. Alright, last one. Alright. Go back to the first side you was on, whether it was the left or right, just go back to that first side, doing 12 again. Remember, try to get that broom head to the floor. If you can't, don't feel bad about that. Just lean over as far as you can. Even that means you lean over halfway or fourth way, just lean over as far as you can. And look, you don't have to do this 37-minute workout every day. As a matter of fact, you may not be able to do it every day because this workout is very intense. You only need to do it 1 to 2 days per week. Or at the very most, you can probably get away with only doing it once every 2 weeks. Because this workout is that intense, but it works you. And I promise you, immediately after this workout is over, you're going to see results. You're going to see a much smaller waistline. So don't give up. Hang in there with me. Keep going. 2 more of these. Alright, last one right here. Alright, let's switch sides. Going for our next set of 12 on the other side. Broomstick over your head and go. And another thing, while you're doing this, try to keep your arms straight, try to keep your elbows locked, or if you can, at the very least, bend your elbows slightly. But try to keep your arms as straight as possible. Your knees are slightly bent. Remember, you're leaning over till you feel a stretch. Lean over till you feel that stretch in your left handle area or your obliques, then come back up. And always try to touch that broom head to the floor. If you can't touch the broom head, I'm gonna say it again, lean over as far as you can. But like I said, every time you lean over, try to lean over an extra inch. Try to lean over an extra millimeter. Try to get that extra stretch to work your left handles or your obliques that extra hard, alright? 2 more. Alright, 1 more of these. Alright, going back, switch sides. Going back for a third set of 12 on the other side. Arms over your head and let's go. Doing 12 in a row. Remember, every time you lean over, try to go for that extra millimeter, that extra inch. That's right. And doing this workout is going to get a little bit easier because you've been stretching out so much, you're going to be able to stretch over more. So if you can, go for it. Don't give up though, but just don't give up. Imagine those results. Imagine your waist being smaller. Keep going. Overhead side bends. Working those left handles, working the obliques, making your waist smaller. 2 more. Alright, let's switch sides again. Going back for a third set. Knees are bent slightly, arms straight, leaning over. And remember, go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me perfectly, but you go at your own pace. It's not a race. Doing 12 in a row, 8 more left right here. And look, this exercise is way better than side bends. This is the overhead side bend. It's not like the regular side bends where you hold a dumbbell at your sides. Actually, Regular side bends might make your waist bigger after this workout because you're using heavier weight. With this exercise, you're not going to build a lot of muscle because you're not using any weight at all. You're using very little weight with the broomstick. Okay, let's switch sides. Going back to where I started to do our last set on our first side we started. Last set of 12 right here. But again, like I said, I'm going to say it again. These are better than regular side bends because like regular side bends might actually make your waist look bigger because it's actually building a lot of muscle. This exercise is not going to build that much muscle. It's going to firm and tone your love handle or your obliques. Alright, 8 more of these. Keep going. Working those love handles. Now we're not really working your love handles. Technically we're working your obliques. Your love handles are the fat. And this exercise is going to burn a little bit of fat because you're continuously moving for 37 minutes. Alright, let's do two more to make it an even 50. Last one. Alright, that's 50 on that side. Alright, let's go to the other side, switch over. And let's do 50. Let's do 14 more on this side to make it an even 50. So what we just did, we did 12, 12, 12, then 14 for the last set. Even 50. 8 more. And remember, if you ever get tired of my voice, just hit mute, put some headphones on like I'm doing, and just watch your own pace and just follow along. 4 more. Remember, try to get that extra shred, that extra inch, that extra millimeter. Try to stretch a little bit more. Keep going. Alright, last 2 right here, make it an even 50. Okay, let's put your broomstick up. And let's go right into our second love handle exercise where we get rid of your love handles fast with a deck of cards. So get out 3 chairs and arrange them like this and have a signal 1 in front. And let's go right into it. We're starting off with 10 on the same side right here. Placing the card on the chair behind you. Alright, doing 10 in a row. Stay on that same side. Stay on that same side. Doesn't matter which side you start on as long as you're starting. Alright, keep going. And look, if you're not feeling it right now in your love handles with this exercise with the cards, click on the yellow box to watch the love handle card trick video for more tips to make this exercise work better for you. But the main thing you want to remember when you rotate, you're rotating at 5 points. So right here, you start off with your waist, hip, knee, then feet, then you stretch out with your arms and place the card on the chair behind you. And the whole time you're doing this, another important point to remember that your head and your shoulders and your chest are still. Your head, chest, and shoulders do not move. It may seem like it's moving, but the only thing that's moving on your body right here is your waist, hip, knee, feet. And at the very end, you stretch out and reach with your arms. This is the rotation right here. And look in your upper right hand corner. If it's too easy or too hard for you, look at those options. Alright, now we're doing 10 on the other side, switching. Placing the cards on the chair behind you. Remember, at the very end, that's where you got to reach out and stretch with your arms to really work your left handles or your obliques. And again, right here, when you're doing this exercise, you're not going to really make your waist bigger if we're not using any weight at all. This is total body weight. It's not going to make your waist bigger. It's only going to shrink your waistline afterwards. Keep going. Remember, doing 10 in a row. Same side. Just using a deck of cards. Alright, we got 5 more on this side right here. Stretch and reach with that arm. Alright, here we go. Right here. Waist, hip, knee, feet. Then stretch out and reach with that arm. Come back. Alright, 3 more. Come back again. Placing the cards on the back of the chair. Alright, let's reach out. Really reach out and stretch. Alright, now we're doing 10. Going back to the other side, doing 10 in a row. And go. Same thing with the broomstick. Every time you do a rep, for every rep, try to stretch a little bit more. right here, try to rotate a little bit more every time. Try to rotate a little bit more every time, but at the very least, rotate to the same point. Don't slack off and rotate less. Rotate a little bit more, or about the same level every time. Place the cards on the chair behind you. Remember, keep your head, shoulders, and chest areas still. Don't move those areas. Your head shouldn't move. 5 more. The only thing that's moving is your waist, hip, knee, feet, and at the end, you stretch out your arms. Are you feeling it? You feeling it in your left hand area? Remember, if you're not feeling it, go back and watch that video on my YouTube channel. Alright, 3 more of these. Remember, placing that corner chair behind you. If you want to make it a little bit tougher for you, a little bit challenging, try to place on the chair that's on the opposite side. Okay, now we're doing 10 on the other side. Get ready. Rotate, waist, hip, knee, feet, and stretch out right here with the arm. Put it on the back of the chair. Alright, let's go for that extra inch right here. Stretch out a little bit more. A little bit more. Alright, before you go this time, imagine yourself going a little bit more. Imagine your waist being smaller. Stretch out. There you go. Come back. Remember, this is an intense 37-minute oblique / left handle workout. Making that waist smaller. If you want even better results for even better workout, if you want to lose your belly fat and your left handles faster, after this workout is over, try to do one of my fat loss workouts. That's gonna really burn off that belly fat if you do this in combination with this workout. Make sure you do this workout first, then you do my fat loss workouts. Come back. Remember, it's 52 cards in the deck. Alright, now we're going to alternate. We're doing the last 12 cards. Alright, pause, alternate. Now if you can, in the middle, pause slightly, then go. The way I'm doing, I'm just going through the pause. But if you're just doing this, try to pause slightly in the middle, collect yourself, get the form down right, then go. Alright, 8 more of these. 4 more on each side. Rotating at the waist. You rotate at the waist and use your hip. Pivot with the knee and your foot. Then you stretch out with your arm. Place it on the chair. There we go. 4 more. 2 more on each side. Remember, we're doing the whole deck of cards. That's 52 reps. 26 times on each side. Alright, last 2 cards, or last 2 reps. Alright, stay seated. Don't stand up yet. Alright, now we gotta pick the cards up. Doing 10, doesn't matter side. Picking up 10 cards on the same side. Now, this might be harder or this might be easier depending on how you place the cards in the chair. Some of your cards may be spread out further, so you gotta reach out more to get them up off the chair. Picking the cards right back up. So actually we're doing 104 reps. Like I said, this is a very intense left handle workout. Doing 104 reps. So we're halfway finished, we're more than halfway finished. Now we're picking the cards right back up. Alright, we got 3 more. Picking up 3 more cards. Like I said, depending on where you put that card at, that's gonna make you have to stretch out more. Okay, let's go to the other side. Put those cards down. Now let's pick up these 10 cards right here. There you go. Remember, you really gotta stretch to get them. Depending on where you put them at, you're just gonna have to stretch out with your arms and use your waist, hips, and use your oblique muscles or your left-handed area to stretch out more to get that card up off the chair. And by the way, if you're tired of me talking, hit mute, put some headphones on like I'm doing, and just keep following along. And like I said, I'm gonna say it again, just to reiterate, this workout would not make your waist bigger. It's only gonna make it smaller, because the main point is we're not using heavy weights. We're not using those heavy weights to make your waistline bulk up. This is the same thing as those left-handed machines that you see in the gym where you sit down and you rotate at the hips and the waist, but you're using heavier weight when you do that. Right here, we're not using weight. It's just body weight. Remember, like when you was in class in school and you turn around to talk to somebody? That's all you're doing right here. You just turn around in your seat, turn around on the bus or wherever you're at to talk to somebody. Alright, picking up 10 more on the first side you started on. And like I said, when you do this workout, it doesn't matter which side you're on as long as you're doing the side. So don't get caught up with doing exactly what I do as far as the side I'm on. As long as you're doing the side. Don't give up yet. Just try to make it at least halfway through this workout. Alright, 5 more of these. Getting the cars up off the chair. And again, I'm gonna say it again, you only need to do this workout probably once a week is fine. Some of you may want to do it 1 to 2 times a week, but I believe once every 2 weeks is generally enough. Remember, do this workout before you do any high intensity workouts or any cardio. Do this first, then do your cardio to burn even more fat. Alright, let's get 10 more cars on the other side. I'm just showing you the teaching point. I'm just showing you how you start off with your waist, hip, knee, then foot, then reach out with your arm. Get the car. That's the only thing that's moving. Right now I'm showing you how your head doesn't move. It may seem like it's moving, but that's your waist, hip, knee, and foot that's making your head and shoulders and chest move. Your head, chest, and shoulders are stiff. You're doing all the rotation with your waist, hip, knee, and foot. 5 more. And like I said, it's 52 cars in a day. So you can do any rep scheme that you want to. For this workout, what we're doing is we're doing 10, 10, and 6 on each side. You pick up 10, you put down 10 and pick up 10, then you alternate and pick up the last 6. But you can do any rep scheme you want to with the full deck of 52 cards. Alright, let's put those cards down. Straighten up a little bit. Now we can alternate. We're going to pick up these last 12 cards on each side. Doing 6 on each side. But again, back to what I was saying. There's 52 cards in the deck. And you can create any workout that you want to. If you want to, you can do 26 cards on each side if you're a beginner. As a matter of fact, if it's your first time doing this, you may want to start off doing that first. Just take 52 cards and rotate and do 26 on each side. This 37-minute workout that you're doing now is a very, very, very advanced oblique workout. Very advanced, very tough. But if you're doing this workout right now, congratulations. If you're sitting there just watching it, why are you watching? This is not a movie. This is a workout. Alright, 4 more. That's 2 more on each side you gotta pick up off that chair. Now we're gonna do this again. Now next time we do this, you may want to be more conscious of how you place the cars on the chair. If you just throw them on the chair, it'll be hard to get it. Alright, last 2. Alright, put your cars up, get your chair out the way, get your broom, and let's go right back to where we did the first time. Bend your knees slightly, arms over your head, and let's go. Same thing. Right back to what we was doing. Doing 12 right here, doing it again. Alright, 8 more of these. Remember, try to stretch over a little bit more. Now, at this point, you should be a little bit more flexible because of all the rotations and twisting that we've been doing throughout this workout. So try to stretch over a little bit more this time. 4 more. Okay, 2 more. Now, like, if you're a beginner, it's okay to stop right now if you want to. But if I was you, I wouldn't give up. Because like I said, if you stick through this whole 37-minute workout, you're going to notice your waistline going to be much smaller. Alright, I'm going back to the other side. And like I said, if this workout is ever getting too easy, flip the broom and try to touch the other end of the broom to the floor. Or use very light dumbbells. Or use a very light workout bar. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot of weight to make this a very effective exercise. You don't need a whole lot of weight. Alright, we got about 6 more left, I think. Four more. Get that stretch in. 2 more. Alright, let's switch. Go back to the first side. Now what we're doing with the broomstick is basically we're doing 4 sets. We're doing 12, 12, 12, then 14 on the last set. But just like with the deck of cards, you can do your workout any way that you want to. And if you're a beginner with the broom, it may be best for you to start off by alternating. Instead of doing 12 in a row on each side, which is very intense, you may want to start off by alternating by doing a total of 16 reps, by doing 8 on each side, but you alternate. Go left, right, till you get 16. Right now we're doing 12, 12, 12, then 14 on one side. Alright, 4 more on this side, then we go back to the other side again. Remember, try to keep your elbows locked or bent slightly, arms straight, and you may feel this slightly in your shoulders and arms, but that's okay. Alright, switching sides, collect yourself, get your arms out wider, bend your knees slightly, and let's go. Doing 12. Like I said, you might feel this slightly in your arms and shoulders. So an extra benefit, you get a little bit of an arm and shoulder workout while you're doing this. Especially if you're using dumbbells. But overall, no matter how strong you are, or no matter how tough you think you are, the broomstick is plenty. The broomstick is plenty enough. At most, I wouldn't go over 5 pounds in each hand as far as dumbbells go. 4 more. Lean all the way up to that broom head touches the floor. 2 more of these. Okay, go back to the first side. See, what's this, our third set? Yep, this is set number 3. All right, let's go. And remember, coming up next, we're doing the cards after it. But the good news about that is you have a smaller waistline after you do all that stuff. So hang in there, don't give up. Just imagine that smaller waist. Immediate results. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about seeing results tomorrow or in 2 weeks. Immediate results. And for those of you who have a lot of belly fat and a lot of love handle fat, after this workout is over, do one of my fat loss workouts, or do one of your very own fat loss workouts like walk in the park or something. But if you really want to blast off that belly fat faster, you got to do one of my fat loss workouts at home. As a matter of fact, as soon as the workout is over, put the broom up, put the cars up, and go right into one of my workouts. Alright? Doing set number 3 on the other side. Doing 12. You're doing good. If you made it this far, just stick in there and hang in there with me. Now look, if you get too tired or if you get too overworked, just stand there and take maybe 4 or 5 reps off and then join back in. Just stand there and watch for about 30 seconds and join back in. Come all the way over, stretch a little bit more, every rep, a little bit more. Alright, last 4. Stretch over a little bit more on each rep. And it should get easier and easier to stretch over as you're doing this, because what you're doing is you're actually stretching out. Alright, switch sides. Alright, last set. Remember, we're doing 14 right here now. 14. These are your last 14 on this side right here. Pretend like these are the last 12 you're gonna do to get that smaller waist. Last ones you can do to get that smaller waist to finish that dress. Last 8 right here. Come on, make them count. Get that stretch. Remember, try to keep your arms straight. And I forgot to mention, don't move your arms that much. It's all about bending at the waist. Don't move your arms that much. Only a slightly little bit. Come on, keep going. Alright, 2 more to make it 50. Alright, the switch. Doing the other side again. Number 14 right here. Touch that broom head to the floor. Come on, make them count. These are the last ones you can do in this workout. Then we can put the broom up. You can throw the broom away. These are the last ones we're doing. 8 more right here. Touch that broom head to the floor. Now let's keep it up. Overhead side bends. Got about 6 more. So think about it. This workout is very intense. You just did 100 reps on each side. You just did 100 reps on each side. Then with the playing card, we're doing 104 reps. 2 more. Alright, last one right here. Okay, let's put your broomstick back up. Let's go ahead and get your deck of cards and get your 3 chairs ready. And this time we're going to start off by doing 12 in a row, alternating on the left and right side. Okay, so get ready. Go right here. We're going to alternate this time, starting off with 12 on each side. Excuse me, doing 6 on each side, alternating. Remember, rotating. Remember, place your cards neatly on the chair. You just don't want to throw them on the chair, because if you do, it's going to make the second part of this workout harder. But harder is fine. Harder means you just get a better workout for your obliques, left hand area. 8 more. I'm going to rotate. Come on, neatly put those cards in the chair. Try to stack them up. If you want to challenge yourself, try to place the cards on the chair on the opposite side behind you. 4 more, 2 more cards on each side. Remember, waist, hip, knee, foot, then stretch out with your arm. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. There you go. Come back. 2 more. Remember, you can do any rep scheme that you want when you're not doing this workout, when you're not following me. It's 52 cards in the deck. I don't know how good you are at math, but for example, it's 52 cards in the deck. You can do 13 in a row, 4 times on each side. Excuse me, 2 times each side. Keep going. Doing 10 in a row right here this time. Doesn't matter which side you do, as long as you pick a side. Remember, your chest, shoulders, and head are all stiff. They don't move. It may seem like it's moving, but you move it with your waist, hip, knee, foot. Right here, stretch out. There you go, come back. 5 more of these. It's a very intense 37-minute love handle workout. If I'm not motivating you enough, just hit mute, put some headphones on, and go for it. I know usually in most of my other videos I'm motivating you more, but it's more important for me to teach you the proper technique so you get a better workout with it. Most of my other workouts you just do something simple that you already know how to do. Okay, now we're doing 10 in a row on the other side. And like I said, if you're not feeling this, if you're not feeling it in your love handles or your obliques right now, then you have to make sure that your head, chest, or shoulders are not moving first of all. Then number 2, when you rotate, make sure that you only rotate with your waist, hip, knee, and foot. Then you stretch out with your arm at the end to place the card on the chair. If you're still not feeling it, make sure that you watch my other video on how to get rid of your left handles with a deck of playing cards. Alright, 5 more of these. Come back. 3 more. And remember, after this workout is over, to really burn off those love handles and that belly fat, do one of my fat loss workouts right after this. Always do this workout first, then do one of my fat loss workouts afterwards. And the best fat loss workout you can do after this is one of my sledgehammer workouts. When you do the sledgehammer workout, you're gonna burn fat all over and work your left hand area or your obliques while you do that. Because when you swing that sledgehammer, you gotta use your waist and hips, just like you're doing now, which is your obliques or your left hand area, to swing the sledgehammer with enough force. Keep going, keep placing those cards in that chair. Just imagine your waist being smaller. Alright, 5 more. Remember, really stretch out with your arms. 3 more. Just hit mute if you're tired of my voice. I got headphones on myself to keep me going, to keep me motivated. You gotta stay motivated through this brutal 37-minute workout. Brutal workout. Intense workout, killer workout. Alright, doing 10 on the other side, I think. Keep going. And you also gonna be end up burning a little bit of fat when you're doing this workout because it lasts 37 minutes and you're continuously moving for 37 minutes. It's not like you're doing like a regular 3 sets of 12, then you rest, or you rest like 5 minutes between each set. You had very little rest between this whole workout. You're continuously moving. Alright, 3 more. Alright, last card. Place on the tray correctly. Okay, now we're gonna pick up cards. We're gonna pick up 10 cards right here on this side. I hope you placed your cards in the right place. If you did, that's good. If you didn't, that's probably even better because you gotta stretch out more to get them. You might have a chair where your cards slide off a little bit. That's even better also because you gotta stretch out more to get them. So that's a tip right there. Next time you do this exercise, make sure you place the cards in a spot that makes you stretch out more. Really gotta stretch out and get those cards out. 3 more. Just look at my waistline of proof. See the V shape right there? That's because this exercise right here. Well, it's not solely due to this exercise, but this exercise is part of it. Most of it is due to my diet and me doing fat loss workouts to really get rid of my belly fat. Okay, let's put those cards up. Alright, let's get 10 on this side right here. Keep rotating, keep twisting. Don't give up. Please don't give up now because this workout is basically almost over. If you made this far, just hang in there. And if your left handles or if your obliques are really on fire and you really can't keep going, just sit in your chair, take about a 30-second, 1-minute break, and join right back in with us. And look, if you can't finish this workout in 37 minutes, that's fine. Just take 45 minutes to finish it. Whatever little bit of rest you need, hit pause and get that rest and join us right back in. Now, I think it's about 2 more cards left on that chair to get up. Remember, it's 52 cards in the deck, so you're actually doing 104 reps. That's where you put down 52 cards, then you're going to pick up 52 cards. And right now we're picking them up. And we're almost finished. Alright, we're getting 10 more on this side right here. I think we already got 20, so that's about 32 more cards left. 30 cards left probably now. How you feel? You feel it? Of course you do. Keep going. 5 more cards. Remember, keep that head still, keep those shoulders still, keep your chest still. 3 more. Stretch out. Alright. Put your cards up. Go to the other side. Doing 10 on this side right here. Then after we do this 10, we just had 12 cards left. Alright, keep twisting, keep rotating. Alright, last five for this 10 in a row. Come on, you want that smaller waistline. Just keep going, hang in there. Remember, it's almost over. Almost at the end. 3 more. Alright, let's stack those cards up. Alright, last 12. Gonna alternate right here. Last 12 right here. Let's make this the best 12 right here. Remember, let's try to get that extra millimeter in. Try to rotate that extra millimeter. Alright, a millimeter more right here. Keep going, just rotate an extra millimeter. That's right. A little bit more every time. See my waistline getting smaller throughout this? Alright, 5 more right here. Now let's pick that up. Rotate. Come on, last 2. Supposed to be 3, but one of my cards fell on the floor by accident. But you keep going. Alright, good job. You did it. You made it. Smaller waist.